Do you have a dog that just goes crazy when it sees somebody it likes, when it's ready for dinner, when you come home from work, jumps on you? Why do dogs jump? That's always the first thing to ask, just like barking. Why are they doing that? Well, they're doing it because they're excited to see you. You know, maybe they're overly friendly. Maybe they're just curious. Have you ever seen those dogs? They jump gently up and they just lightly put their paws on your shoulder and sniff. So they want to get closer to your face to sniff. If you're afraid of dogs, that can be really unnerving. Or just because somebody new comes into their territory, they're going to jump. And it's just how they are. Because the pattern has been repeated, and when patterns are repeated, the behavior becomes deeply ingrained in their head. Or they jump when they're excited. Did you know you can teach a dog to jump on you by creating a contrast? They're jumping, jumping, jumping. No, they sit down, good dog, and then you can go paws up, whatever you want to call it. You can label it, and you can invite them to come up. Just like on the furniture, you invite them to be on the furniture. Personally, I don't teach that because I don't want them to anticipate that I might be asking them to jump on me. Now the little dogs, I've had some not good luck with teaching little dogs to jump into my arms. I've kind of miscued, so I don't do that either. That's just on me. But you can teach your dog to jump on you on cue if you want to. But really, the stuff that you're doing now, yelling at them, you know, maybe you bonk them with a towel or something, you know, is that working? Probably not. Pushing the dog off, pushing them on the floor, that's the most common one. And they go, I just push them to the floor and then I pet them. Yeah, so what does that mean? Tells the dog, you jump on me, I'm gonna push you to the floor, then I'm gonna pet you. So you still get rewarded either way. I'm gonna give you 3 things, 3 steps. Now there's some sub-steps within each one, but 3 big steps. Number 1, remove all attention. Number 2, mark and reward what they do, what they want. And number 3, repeat 1 and 2 in the real world. That's it. But there's more to it. Always more to it. We don't want the dog jumping on our guests. We don't want the dog jumping on you, yourself, whether it's your dog or somebody else's, because doesn't it always happen? You're ready to go somewhere. You're all dressed up. The dog goes out and goes to the bathroom for the one last potty break and comes in and gets all excited and puts his muddy feet on your white pants. Oops. We don't want jumping, period. We don't reward it. We don't want it. So the first thing we want to do when you're coming home, you got to watch the dog's energy, because don't we know this? Calm creates calm. Chaos creates chaos. So what you don't want to do is reward the chaos by yelling at them, touching them, or pushing them. Instead, and I know this can be difficult if you have a little angst or fear about dogs, is you want to remove all attention. You can remove all attention and stand still and be prepared for the dog to sniff you. That's number 1, remove all attention. Stand your ground. Leaders stand their ground, and if your dog is consistently jumping and pushing into you, they're standing their ground. So you don't want to do that. So then, fold your arms. Look away. Don't talk. Don't look at them. That's called withdrawing all attention. So that, remember, dogs see the world through their nose. So they are going to sniff you. That will give them a degree of comfort that you're okay or you're not okay. So I can hear the wheels turning and the questions, but what if they keep jumping on me? Okay, here's what you don't do. Don't do this. Because they'll jump even more. Why? Because dogs are predators. Predators take prey from behind. It's a genetic thing. I didn't make that up. It's science. It's the DNA of most dogs, no matter how good they are. Depending on the breed, shepherds for herding breeds, guard dog breeds, they're definitely going to jump on your back. You want to, leaders stand their ground. When you fold your arms, stand still. If the dog keeps jumping, I start to shuffle through the space. If you have a partner who owns the dog, for example, you might want to have them come between you and the dog and have them step into the dog space and say nothing. When the dog puts his feet on the ground, just like you see Prince here, good boy. That's it. No food, no touch. Definitely don't reach out and touch them after they've stopped jumping on you. You don't want to invade their personal space by reaching out to touch. See how he didn't like that? He's going, hey, I'm doing what you want me to do. Don't touch me. So that's number 1. Withdraw all attention. Stay calm. Stand your ground or shuffle forward into their space until they back up. Good. And then that's it. You still don't give them any attention. You just continue on. You own it now. Number 2, when they do that, You can mark that behavior especially when you're in the teaching phase, until it becomes a habit for them, like you see all these guys keeping their feet on the ground. Then you will build that habit, and that's how I built it with them. Every time they get out, yes, good dog. Or yes, good off. If you want to label how to not jump, yes, good off. Just label it in your praise. That's it. Mark and reward. I do not use food for this. If I want to feed the dog for keeping 4 feet on the floor, I will give it another job to do. So it doesn't immediately associate the not jumping with getting the food, or the jumping with getting the food. Because a jump, floor, food, that just tells the dog to jump and get on the floor faster and get food. And if you don't give them food fast enough, they jump back on you again, trying to repeat the cycle. So what I want them to do is put their feet on the floor after I've withdrawn attention, and then, yes, good dog, and then I'll walk to another room, I'll send them to place, I'll give them something else to do to earn a food reward if I want to give them a food reward. But generally, I personally don't. I just reward them for keeping their feet in the ground. The energy comes down a few notches, and then they're happy. Then they get it. So, step 1, withdraw all attention. Step 2, mark and reward the behavior the moment it happens, and you don't have to use food. What's step 3? Step 3 is repeat steps 1 and 2, only in different locations. Don't limit it to just your entranceway. Don't limit it to just the park or wherever you go and see your friends. If you walk in the dog park, generally, now I don't go to dog parks, so I'm just speculating here, that there's not too many dogs that are going to jump on you because they're busy with each other. But one of the reasons dog parks fail is because people fail the dog park. The strategy and the approach to go into a dog park is to open the gate, get your dog set up, let them go, and you move. So no one's going to jump on you because you're moving and they're going to follow you. So reminder, what you repeat is what you get. What you acknowledge is what you get. In other words, one of my mentors, Behave Shadone, you get what you pet. So if you walk in the door and your dog is jumping and you respond with chaos, you will get more chaos, and you will get it over and over again if that's your common response. So we just want to remember that dogs don't learn from chaos. Well, they learn to repeat the behavior that they get. So calm creates calm, chaos creates chaos. So you want to act in the way that your dog understands, it's crystal clear, and it's consistent. So when you come in the house, it's this, and if they're, so if you've been away for a long time, and we all know leadership is 24/7, it also needs to happen, be reestablished each time. So if you've been away and you come in and you've been away for an hour or a month or a day, and your dogs come, oh, they're so happy to see you, don't give into it. Just wait till the energy's calm. If you need to, you can get down at their level and let them come and sniff you all over. If you've been away, they want to know where you've been, who you've been with, who's been near you. Let it be calm, then you can give them some affection. Yeah. Now he's pushing into my space, but that's it. You don't reward. If he puts his feet on me, I stand up. Good boy, Princey. That's a good lad. So it doesn't mean you can't ever give your dog affection, but get the energy you want at the door first. Calm creates calm. So a reminder, only 3 steps. Your dog is jumping on you or your guests at the door. So jumping on you is easy. You just remove all attention, you mark when they stop doing that, and you walk to another area, give them another job, and you can reward them in whatever way you want. If they're jumping on your guests, you instruct your guests from the moment they step in the door, or even before, actually. When you come in the door, please ignore the dog. But you don't stand back and go, stop it, ignore the dog, ignore the dog. If the dog is jumping on them, you got to interrupt. You got to get between them and the dog. Yep. And you push the dog. You're putting your back to your guest and you're moving towards your dog. Remember, you do not turn your back on the dog. Dogs are predators. There are many, many, many trainers out there that say, just turn your back on them. No, there's a better way to withdraw affection than turning your back on a predator who is hardwired to take prey from behind. It doesn't matter what breed they are. Some breeds are just more wired harder than others. Don't turn your back. Own it. Own the space. Step forward. Acknowledge the minute the dog gives you the behavior you want, yes, and you will get more of it. Then you walk away, give them another job to feed, and that's it. Rinse and repeat. Go into the real world, practice it in stores, practice it at other people's houses, practice it at the park, practice it when you meet your friends on the trail. The dog's gonna come running up to you. Man, I get them here all the time, running up to you, and you just stop, calm, and they'll, most of them, and if they go to You know they're going to slam into you because some of them can't help it. I just got to do a little hip check, but I never turn my back. Just give a little hip check, and then I'll turn forward and start to shuffle forward. And they'll back up, then I'll stop so they can sniff me. I want them to sniff me because I want them to know that it's okay. I smell okay. It's safe. As simple as that. Jumping is probably the number 2 question I get a lot of. How do I stop my dog from jumping? The number 1 is about leash pulling. We've done lots of talks on that. We can do more. In fact, we will be doing more. But I hope you found this helpful. If you need more information, click on the link in the description. If you're watching this on YouTube, click on the link in the description to download the workbook that will just give you some reminders of what we've talked about. If you're watching this on social media, Instagram or Facebook, just type jumping in the comments and you'll get the workbook. It gets sent to you right off the bat. And if you're still overwhelmed and you still have problems with jumping behavior with your dog and you want another set of eyes, click on the link below and let's set up a chat. It'll give you access to my calendar. You can book a time and we can have a chat. First 15 minutes, we can have a free chat. I'll get you on the road to recovery in that 15 minutes for no charge. And if you want more than that, if you need me to hold your hand through the way, I'm happy to do that. I love talking to people all over the world about how to help with their dog behavior problems. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you. So click on the link below and let's get started. In the meantime, remember, you get what you pet. Calm creates calm. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube, and if you're following me on Instagram, please follow overall so you can have more great training tips right to your inbox and on your screen every day to have the dog of your dreams. Because remember, training time is all the time. I'm Karen Laws, the Interior Dog Trainer. Thanks for watching, and I look so forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.